Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome to day 2 of Shintober. Well, I guess let's get right into it. Gotta continue on this. So I did the hair. Still have to do the eyebrows though. Let's eyebrow. Also, I probably have to keep the streams a bit shorter, just because I saw that like having to download the streams, right, and then uploading them takes a lot of time. So I guess keep it about in like a 1 hour, like 10-minute range would be kind of nice, I guess. So really gonna try to keep it like that. And I think I'm just gonna, at least on the days when I stream on YouTube, I can definitely make longer streams, but I guess for these ones I'm just gonna keep it a bit shorter, that we can, yeah, like I guess it's also better for me in a way, because then it also won't get like too late until I get to be able to go to bed. So yeah. Okay, let me turn this off for a moment. So yeah. I was thinking about something that I wanted to talk about in this stream, I guess. Because I have to always like figure out like a topic, and oh yeah, I guess I wanted to talk a bit about anime today. I mean, well, anime, not really anime, but like, so lately I've been like rewatching like Kamen Rider again. I've been rewatching like Kamen Rider, like O's, and I would say it's probably I would say it's probably like my favorite like Kamen Rider show. And it's kind of funny because like, you know, it's a rewatch, right? But for some reason, yeah, I'm like, I have to say, like, yesterday I went really late to bed. I went at like 1 a.m. or something like that to bed, because I was just like, no, one more episode. I'm like, honestly, these days, at least when it comes to shows, or like, yeah, I'm like, let's say animes, especially like talking about animes, I guess. Like, I don't really have that anymore. I used to have that, where I was just watching one anime after the other. And to be honest, I wouldn't say like that phase of my time was very enjoyable. I'm like, well, I guess I just didn't had anything better to do then. Personally, I rather do something most of the times than just watch something. Yeah, therefore I don't really watch TV or anything. And yeah, these days I don't really watch anime, or like when I try to watch anime or want to try to get into it, it just feels so impossible to me nowadays. Like I immediately, I don't know, like almost like fall asleep or have like no motivation to continue it anymore, even rewatch like some rewatches. I was just not motivated to like you know, continue it. So yeah, I don't know. But for some reason, Kamen, I don't know, like I noticed for Kamen Rider, at least, I'm like on this one, at least Kamen Rider, like Oz, I don't know, I just really enjoy it. I just got to the part where it gets really interesting again with the story. I think this is especially kind of like the part where like the story kind of starts to really pick up, where we get like a lot of like information and background story about the characters, I guess, and like at least about the main character, which we didn't know at the start yet, because yeah, it was kind of like, I mean, well, you pretty much would say he's, I mean, the main character is called Hino Eiji, and at the start he just seems like, I don't know, like you know, a person that probably doesn't have any care in life, I guess, in the sense that he's just living the life, you could say, but actually he had like a pretty like I mean, yeah, like awful past that kind of led him to become the person that he is now, to like able, yeah, just willing to sacrifice always like kind of like his own life for the sake of helping others, I guess. And yeah, it's just really cool. Like Kamen Rider O's, I think I mean the end, I don't know, like a lot of Kamen Rider shows, I mean not everyone, I watched like a while ago Kamen Rider Wizard, also really good one, definitely a new favorite Kamen Rider of mine. And like as example, Kamen Rider Wizard had, I think, a fine ending, but like there are some Kamen Rider shows that rush their ending like all the time, which is crazy to me. But I guess they are kind of have like some kind of schedule, but almost like the majority of Kamen Rider shows I watch, like they always like rush the ending, which kind of sucks. So yeah, I'm like, I know Kamen Rider, you know, looks a bit goofy and stuff, and I mean, I know for kind of the outsider person, but generally, like, I don't know, if you're interested, just give it a try once. Like, it's generally good. I personally really enjoy it. I mean, of course, I don't know, like even till, I mean, like, till this day, I still have to cringe when I have to see like especially the monsters, you know. I think the hero suits look fine. I mean, obviously they could still put more effort into it. I mean, but yeah, I guess it's just at the end of the day made more for kids. I mean, like, it's enjoyable for kids and adults, but it is definitely more tailored towards kids, because they want to especially yeah, get the money with like the products, with the gadgets and stuff that they kind of sell. And that's why sometimes like some Kamen Riders just look very like toyish, in a way that they literally looks like some kind of toy. Like their belts look kind of like toys, which is kind of, I don't know, I'm like, it would be really cool if it looked more realistic, I guess, but yeah. Kamen Rider is actually also like a bit of an inspiration for me, like for my story here that I have going on here. So yeah, a little like yeah, what is it called, lore drop, I guess. What is next? Oh, we haven't drawn the iris yet, huh? Okay. Yeah. But yeah, nowadays, I don't know, I just have such a hard time to get into animes. Like I really try, but I don't know. Like, it just, I'm like, when I find finally one, I'm like, first of all, I have to find one. And I just look, I don't know, like majority of the anime is just when I see the title or like see that, I don't know, most of the times I just give them not a try, because I know I just not gonna like it. It's just not my, animes nowadays are just not really mine. Like the majority of them, they're just, yeah, not really like, yeah, I guess my cup of tea, you know. That's why I just don't enjoy anime as much as I used to back in the day, I guess. But yeah. But yeah, when I finally find the anime, then even then I can't afford. The only anime that I kind of enjoy, that I like still watching, I guess, frequently, is Pokemon Horizons. That one I actually really do enjoy. And I mean, that's also something that I once said, like, if you haven't watched Pokemon Concierge, like, generally watch it. Like, it's so good. Like, I generally need more shows like that. Especially, I guess, with the Pokemon franchise, it makes it even more enjoyable, I guess. If we had something like that with Yu-Gi-Oh, dude, that would be so cool. But with Pokemon, it's just perfect, I guess, honestly. Like, yeah. With Pokemon, it's just amazing. Like, I really enjoyed Pokemon Concierge. I mean, like, the second season recently came out on Netflix. And yeah. It's amazing, like, genuinely. And yeah, there are like 2 seasons now, right? I hope they will have a third. I really hope they're gonna have a third season. I can't believe they will, probably, because I think the show was very well received, actually. So yeah, I am hopeful. I really am hopeful. So yeah, let's just hope for the best, I guess. Would generally be really cool. Get the second season of Concierge. Do, do, do. Yeah, I think the one thing that I'm a bit sad about is that, I don't know, like, since they changed the like anime studio for Yu-Gi-Oh, like yeah, I'm like, at the start I really tried. I tried really to watch Yu-Gi-Oh! 7's, like, the newer like Yu-Gi-Oh! Show, and then Go Rush, but like I tried both of them, but they're, I don't know, they're just not Yu-Gi-Oh! To me anymore. Like, it's just more like, I'm like, first of all, art style, of course, but second of all, like, it's just too much comedy. Like, there is really too much comedy in there, and I just don't. I mean, it's not the Yu-Gi-Oh for me. As example, especially the last one, Brains. Like, obviously, lot of the franchise, like, I'm like, spin-offs of Yu-Gi-Oh, like, are far apart from what Yu-Gi-Oh used to be, but I feel like, like, all of them kind of captured a certain essence of like Yu-Gi-Oh very well. But I feel like Go Rush is the one. I'm like, it probably does also have, I guess, its moments, but like, it's just much rarer, I think, those moments, because it's just so tailored for kids, I guess, and they just have to goof around the entire time, and then just, I don't know, it's just not really that fun, to me at least. I don't know, as a Yu-Gi-Oh show, I guess. So yeah, I don't know, kind of sad about that a bit. I don't know. And also, I don't know, like, I don't, I mean, sometimes the monster do look cool, but like sometimes they look, I don't know, like a bit like, yeah, definitely they have a unique style to them, I guess. Which is kind of like, I don't know. Oh. Am I using the right color? Oh, yeah. Ooh. I feel like it's a darker color. I have to like get like, I guess I have to open up the like project that I once did. Because I think from this one I can't really. Revolver highlights. Oh, here. Dang, from close on it looks awful. Yeah, like from close it definitely looks awful, I have to say. But I have it on third. Oh, it's actually black. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, well, let's close it off. It is kind of hard because, like, because it's black. So it at 30, I guess maybe then I can tell it apart a bit better. It should kind of give just the eyes a bit of effect that it just doesn't look as dull, you know? It just looks otherwise like very like what is it called? Kind of look like dead eyes, you know? That's why. And I'm adding like this effect, I kind of like, I don't know. Guess once, like, I don't know, figured that out in a way, and I was like, you know what, is that actually, it seems like a cool little effect. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Yeah, like anime is a thing, you know. Like obviously just like everybody, I mean, is different to it, I guess. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I definitely used to be like a big like anime enjoyer, but nowadays I don't really like watching anime anymore, you know. Just like not mine anymore. Like, I don't know, like, even though I'm like, I know I'm of course it is really weird when you think about it, because like I'm just so involved always like with the franchise. There's like a fly around here and it's like annoying me so much. Oh, okay, whatever. Um, you know, like if it was like summer, I probably would just open my window and then like it would probably fly out. But issue is just like, it's like, you know what, you know what, let me try it actually out. I don't think it's gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna work out because it's just dark. Therefore, it's just gonna, yeah, like stay in my room now, and it's gonna annoy the crap out of me. Wait, I'll be right back. I don't know where it went. Anyways, let's continue. As example, I'm like bees as example, like I never like yeah, hit them because like I know they will go out there like from their own. Mosquitoes, I always like try to hit them because they are just best. Like I hate them. Like that is like the worst insect ever. Like I hate mosquitoes so much. Like I despise them, like literally. Like I really can't endure them at all. They're just terrible. I'm like, even like wasps, you know, we have a lot of wasps here. I even let wasps out. I'm like, even though wasps are also kind of like the, I guess, the annoying insects, right? Like spiders, of course, I will. I mean, like, I never like spiders. I always just let them out of the window, just like capture them and then just let them out into. Yeah. If it's a very small one, I just leave it. I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna care even about it, you know. But if it's like a big one, I don't know. I mean, I'm definitely not as good with insects, to be honest. Like they freak the crap out of me. Like I really am not good with insects. I can like tell you that. But I'm like in comparison to other people's, I definitely don't get like that like scared. But like still like, yeah, I just don't like insects. I really don't. Not a fan of them. It's kind of funny that I don't like insects, but what like a Lego set with like insects. Like, insects are kind of cool as like, you know, as a concept, I guess, but in real life they are not as cool, I guess. Oh yeah. Oh well. Okay, we have like this part, I guess. Okay. Guess now we can do the hoodie. The hoodie. I have like a friend that always says the hoodie, or I don't know, he says it kind of weird. The hoodie. Is that the right way how you... I hope so. Well, if not, then let me know. If you spell hoodie like that. Hoodie. Okay. And then also... How much time has passed? Almost 30 minutes. I just also like just made quickly a thumbnail. Like I uploaded already like the first like stream onto my second channel called Takemi Yura. I think I'm probably gonna use it for like what at the start. Honestly, I still don't know what to do with the channel, to be honest. I'm not gonna like upload all my watts on there. I'm just gonna upload the Inktober stuff on there, the Shintober stuff. But yeah, I still have to see. I'm still not sure, honestly. I like think about it. I also have to figure out how I do the like whole like shading thing again, because I already forgot how to do it. It's been a while. So yeah, gotta figure that out. I also have to wake up tomorrow earlier than usually, so yeah. I'm like on days like this where I have to wake up the next day like yeah, pretty early. I think it's better if I just do the 1 hour stream, you know, or like at least on the days where I wouldn't have streamed, you know, I just do like a 1 hour stream, about a 1 hour stream, and then we good. It's just really about the drawing part, right? Not really about the other stuff. Just gonna do the other stuff off stream. Like one show, well, anime, I guess, that I can't wait to like rewatch again is Tiger and Bunny. I have actually kind of like this ritual. I think the first time I watched Tiger and Bunny was actually during Christmas time. And even the anime plays, a part of it actually plays in the Christmas season, which is kind of funny. And because of that, it makes it even better, I guess. But at least the first season is kind of like that. I mean, second season too, actually, which is kind of cool. But like yeah, it's anime that I found through, I think, back in the days when I used to still watch a lot of anime, you know. But it's just, yeah, it pretty much has become like one of my all-time favorites. I'm like, it's, yeah, I think besides Yu-Gi-Oh, that's kind of like my two, like Pokemon, Tiger and Bunny, and Yu-Gi-Oh. Those are kind of like my favorite animes. And like yeah, pretty much oh yeah, okay, yeah, pretty much I watch it pretty much start off like the 1st of December. I just like always like rewatch it. It always kind of has been since I started to watch it, like yeah, the first time it kind of became like a tradition for me. So yeah, but with season 2 definitely kind of changed it up a bit for me, because yeah, like Uh, is that how I wanted it to be? Actually, I'm just trying to like, yeah, I mean, I guess it's fine. Yeah, I'm like pretty much like since like season like 2 came out. It is definitely a bit weird because now I have to watch 2 seasons together. I guess the way how I do it, I'm like, I guess the first time or the second time was actually that I just watched the second season at the start of the new year. Yeah, pretty much. Or during like the new year time. I'm like be a little bit before new year time, during the new year time and stuff like that. So yeah. Yeah, I really can't wait to rewatch Tiger and Bunny again. Like that's an example also like a show that I probably can't like I think that one I just can't fall asleep at. Like that's impossible. Just too good. I just love Tiger and Bunny. It's so good. Otherwise, I wouldn't have like back there. I think you can see them back there, like the Kotetsu figure. Yeah, you can see it actually back there behind the ghost. Is my Kotetsu figure, and they still have to build like, well, Hello is kind of like covering it now, but like I think back there, I mean, well, you can see it, it's just too dark, but like back there is like a model kit of like tigers, like Kotetsu's like wild tiger suit from the anime. They still have to build it. I'm probably gonna do it like I might do it actually during like the Christmas time. I think I might stream that. I'm like I'm probably gonna stream it. So kind of had the idea to do it already like last year or something like that, but then I just ended up not. I mean, I still have it sitting there for such a long time, but like I really wanted to build it for such a long time, but like yeah, it just takes time. So therefore I just didn't want to commit to it, because I think it's something that you have to build in one go, or otherwise it kind of suck, I feel like. So yeah. Ugh. Good luck mode. I still remember I watched like watched it together with Froggy for the first time. I mean, for his first time, I guess. And yeah, I just wanted to show him like Tiger and Bunny, and yeah, I was really happy that he actually enjoyed it. Because I have, I don't know, a lot of times I have the feeling he doesn't enjoy the animes that I watch. I was happy to see that he actually did enjoy like Tiger and Bunny. I guess it says a lot about the show if he also was able to enjoy it. Because I don't know, like majority of the times we are very like, we both are kind of polar opposites when it comes to our like likings of like anime. I mean, well, to be honest, it's not that, but like it's just like, yeah, as I said, like it's just like I don't really enjoy watching anime as I used to, so yeah. But yeah, I'm also very extreme. I've become very picky. But it really has mostly to do with just, yeah, it's just like anime is just not my thing. It just always has like certain tropes and stuff in like 90% of the animes that I just don't like. Therefore, it's just not really my thing, you know. So it's just very natural that it's kind of like not my thing. So yeah. And yeah, I guess I wanted to say that before, and then I got sidetracked again as always. But pretty much it's kind of weird to say that, you know, especially if you love, as example, I mean, yeah, you can see me a lot of times play something like Pokemon or talk about Pokemon or like, yeah, do these Yu-Gi-Oh stuff as example. These characters are based on Yu-Gi-Oh and whatnot, but yeah, it's just like, yeah, I'm like, I didn't start to like all of that stuff because of the anime, but it was just rather because of the games itself, you know. Like for Pokemon, it was just the game that I kind of got. Like, yeah, that he did offer me, and like for Yu-Gi-Oh, it's kind of the same. It's just a physical card game, and because of that, I also started to like just the anime, you know. Of course, because I already enjoy the media, like the game media, so there is a high possibility that I might even like the anime, you know. And yeah, but I guess, I mean, at least for Yu-Gi-Oh, definitely anime was like a big reason why I still like continued to like follow it. I mean, well, even though the anime is definitely nowadays not the reason anymore why I still follow it. I follow it in the sense of just, I guess, I'm like, I don't 100% keep up with it all the time, you know, but just, yeah, just try to at least still get some info, you know, what the new sets are, and there's new support to the decks that I'm gonna get play, I guess. Play. Don't really get to play, but oh well. It is what it is. I really would love to go to locals, but like, I don't know, man. Talking to humans is just so hard, like generally. It's ridiculous. Interacting with human beings is kind of hard. It's not easy. I see that Yuka's hair covers a bit of revolver, so let's remove, like, erase the parts, I guess. Here, right? Yeah. I think there are a lot of people though, like me, kinda, that I'm like, well, a lot of, I don't know, I'm like, well, I'm saying that right now, but I don't know if that actually is like that, but at least I feel like there are probably a handful of people that, as example, just like, I don't know, one or I don't know, 2 3 animes, and that's about it, and they just like that media just so much. But other than that, they just don't really like it. I'm like, yeah, they don't even really watch anime. And I'm like, this example, like for Froggy, I guess that was also kind of like the case. He just used to only watch like, yeah, Dragon Ball, I think, and One Piece. He just, I don't know, had just a handful of anime to watch, but now he kind of watches everything, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, he also used to be that guy, I guess. Oh no, I screwed up. I removed everything. this. And then we get back to this. Yeah, okay. I think they made once, like recently, like a show where they actually made, like, I think Power Ranger go into isekai. Like when I hear this Power Ranger, I was like, wait, what? That sounds so cool. And then they said isekai. I was like, okay. Oh well. Way to ruin it. I don't know. I just feel like this isekais are always so, I don't know, like they kind of feel very degenerate at times. So yeah, I don't know. It's just isekais are really not my thing at all. I guess Digimon is the only like isekai that is good in my books, I guess. At all. You can like whatever you want, but I don't have to like it. The saxophone, dude. Crazy. What time do we got? Okay. Sorry. Bad habit. You know, like you would, I mean, I definitely got kind of used to hearing my voice. Because this example, if you don't hear your voice that much, like obviously you don't really hear your real voice, you know, unless like you record your voice and then just rewatch it. Because I do all of this here, I guess, right? Since like a couple of years now. Like I definitely got kinda used to it, but you know, sometimes I'm still like very aware of like, I don't know, like just listen to myself and just think to myself like, dude, sounds so stupid. You know? It's like, why do you sound so stupid? I don't, just shut up. I don't know. I guess that's something that I can still not get used to. Like, I don't know. As example, my English sounds always so like I'm just so aware of like I'm like at least like every time when I listen back to myself, I just hear myself like yap, and just I have always like this word. Like, it's just with every language that I speak like that. It's not really. I'm like, I don't say my English is good. I wouldn't. I mean, I personally don't think my English is good, to be honest. But yeah, pretty much it's not specifically only because yeah, my English is not good, but rather it's just generally when I speak whatever language it is, I just always have like this word like repetitions. I don't know, well, I just repeat words over and over again. I repeat the word 2 times before I make a sentence or something like that, you know. And I also do a lot of I guess it's probably just because I don't really speak. I mean, yeah, usually I don't really speak that much, you know. And probably, I don't know, because of that, I guess. Probably also just because my vocabulary is not as good, because I don't really read. I used to read a lot, but not anymore, so yeah. I think also someone that is good at imitating could easily imitate me, because yeah, I have just, yeah, like those kind of standard words, I guess, that I constantly use, you know. Like yeah, it's just my vocabulary is very limited. So yeah. And that's with every language like that, yeah. I guess I just really don't read enough. But yeah, I don't know, I just don't really want to read anything. I don't really feel like reading anything, or at least, you know. Like I just, yeah. I still remember when, I think at the start when I made videos, I scripted a lot, right? And I'm pretty sure a lot of people thought I have actually really good English, but that's actually not the case. My English is actually terrible when I speak like this, as example, like normally. Obviously, if you script it, it's definitely gonna sound much better, but yeah. But oh well. I'm sure some people were probably like, down. Who are you? We're not Revolver. That's not a revolver, I know. This sounds so stupid. Yes, that's a lot, I guess, also about my videos back in the days. I really put a lot of effort in. I mean, the main reason why I started to script less, though, is because, yeah, I just don't want to, you know, because at some point I started to feel like I kind of fake myself. And I'm like, it's not, obviously, I just want to sound properly, you know, like, I want to be understood, right? That's why I scripted my videos mainly, not really to, like, you know how some people, like, yeah, do almost everything to like yeah, look as good as possible on video or something like that. Yeah, it's not because of that, it's rather because yeah, I just wanted to be understood, because I know a lot of, I don't know, I just think very complicated all the time. Like, I think a lot of times people don't really understand it, but also just, you know, when I listen to myself back, like, I really think to myself, what am I talking about? You know, like, what are you saying? You are not getting to the point, or I don't know, like, if I don't structure my thoughts, it's just bad, just terrible. I guess that's also why I'm just not a good streamer or anything, so yeah. But oh well. But yeah, I mean, the main reason why I just want to, you know, like, don't script as much anymore. Like, I forgot already what I wanted to do here. Oh yeah, I wanted to change to UK. Like, the reason why I just want to, you know, be like this more, I guess, naturally, without like scripts and stuff, is just, you know, to show, I guess, to I guess the people also, like, I'm like, to you all, that, I mean, it's completely fine to be like that, you know, like who cares if someone like says something about you, how you sound, or how you like yeah, look, or whatever. Just don't care about it, you know. I just want to show, like, even, I don't know, I might sound very unpleasant, and might, like, I don't know, my English might suck a lot, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm still here though, still doing my grind, I guess, and like trying these things out. You know, I'm like, I know, like as example, I'm not good. I'm not a good artist, like artist. That kind of sounded funny. Like I don't know, like some kind of like accent that I had there. I don't know what accent that was. But yeah, I'm like, I'm not a good artist or anything. You know, I'm like, I'm just a beginner, and I'm like, obviously, like, are so much like better people that could like draw, as example, something that I'm drawing right now, like much better. And I think probably the way that I'm drawing this right now is very like yeah, extremely beginner friendly maybe. But you know, who cares? Like at the end of the day, if you were having fun with it, like what does it matter, you know? Like, and at the same time, like I think everybody yeah, has, I guess, their own sets of skills and like their own like I guess you know, like yeah, I guess skill level, you could say. Like one skill level is different, and everybody's like uh like strengths, you know, everybody has strengths and everybody has weaknesses. And at the end of the day, you know, like yeah, like you can't really compare yourself to like yeah, like a professional artist or anything. Like I know, like I say that, but I do a lot of comparisons all the time because I guess I'm Asian, which is kind of like I don't know, like has always been like a bad habit of mine. But yeah, yeah. At the end of the day, you know, don't compare yourself. Just do your own thing. I think the coolest person to me is someone that, you know, they just keeps on doing their thing no matter how silly it might look, you know. Like to me, that is personally the coolest type of person, not someone that is just yeah, like I don't know, like great at everything, or like I don't know, just literally the perfect like image, I guess, you know. This is also something that I have kind of like in my story going on, where like the main character, which is kind of based on me here, this one here, his name is Kai, is yeah, I'm like, just he is like, I guess, a very weak person, and then there is here her, which is almost like a perfect person, and they kind of like in a way in the story work together and kind of find out, I don't know, like, you know, you would think that these two people couldn't like never get properly along because yeah, she's, I guess, just the perfect, you could say, almost like individual in a way. But I guess at the end of the day, like yeah, doesn't really matter. Like you know, like yeah, just status is like, I don't know, like status just doesn't matter, you know. Like you can get along with anybody as long as you want to, you know. So yeah, yeah. But like I don't know, like I'm just always like inspired by people that, you know, like just even though they like like can't do something really well, they still try their best and do it over and over again. Those people are to me the most inspiring, I guess, and that's why I also wanted to make my character kind of like that. I wouldn't say like he's obviously based on me, but like I wouldn't say like he's fully like based on me. I wouldn't say like I've kind of everything going on in that character, but it's just yeah, and mostly I guess just yeah, little things are based on me, but like he is kind of like his own character, I guess. So yeah, yeah, that's kind of more lore drop, I guess, on that character. Uh, um, hmm. Yeah, paint, like, I mean, yeah, it's, I think all of that's now, right? Yeah. Does seem like it. So I have to add the glare though. Oh. Let me see. Like, look at the example again. Oops, that's the wrong one. Where is it? I think it probably got side tangent again, but like, I guess one thing that I wanted to say earlier is just, I don't know, I just quickly like just freestyled like a thumbnail or like the Shintober. You know, I actually didn't realize that like it's not only Shinto, but like it's Shin, like Shintober, Shin, like ShinRevolver. It's, I know I'm probably gonna sound really stupid that I didn't realize that, but I was actually thinking of Shinto and not like Shintober. I was thinking about the deck, I guess, that I made it. Well, also the religion, obviously, that's what the deck is based off from, like Yura, or my character that I made. Man, yeah, that's so hilarious that I didn't realize that. Yeah, I guess that makes it even better, the Shintober, I guess. Oh. Like, I kind of did realize it, but not like, you know, it didn't fully click in my head. Because at the start I was saying, Shintober. It didn't really click in my head, and I was like, wait, that actually makes sense. It's the Shintober. What the hell? Funny. I do be sometimes a funny little goose. I do be sometimes a funny little goose. Okay, let me finish. I guess I'm just gonna draw into two. Ugh, this is a bit too big. That might also be a bit too much. Give me a second, guys. I think that looks kinda... it looks kinda fine, right? I just got interrupted, sorry. Okay. Yeah. So this is pretty much gonna be the end for today. I think we got pretty far today, I feel like. Than usually, to be completely honest with you. So that's good. This is also something that I just have to train, you know, because I'm not really good at it. Yeah, I probably have to adjust it again, but like, I still have to do the shading on the hair. I'm like, well, I actually realized I have to like color like the thing is to like zip. I'm like, well, to make the hoodie narrower. I don't know how they're called, like, you know what I mean, but yeah, I guess I have to like color it differently, but I guess I'm gonna do it tomorrow. But yeah, I guess we're slowly but surely getting there. Let me just quickly make some... How do you call them? I don't know, I just gonna hold them knots for now, I guess. I'm gonna look it up, I guess. Okay, well, anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in, as always. I really appreciate it, and yeah, I guess I'm gonna see you tomorrow for day 3, the best day of Shintober. So yeah, don't miss that one out. Like, you really don't want to miss that one out. Anyways, I guess that was it.